I'm on a quest to uncover America's coolest hidden architectural treasures. I've explored New York, Chicago, and San Francisco, soaking it all in. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of incredible buildings, so I totally know what I'm talking about. Let's uncover those blueprints together. But when it comes to American architecture, whether you are just looking for a quick history lesson or something to impress your friends at parties, it is worth learning that buildings in America aren't necessarily the same as their counterparts elsewhere. Let's dive right into the fascinating journey of how American architecture has changed and evolved over the years. You know, when I hit the American open road for the first time, soaking up the sights as an architectural tourist, I was totally struck by how buildings take you on a journey through different eras. It's wild. American architecture is like a history lesson in itself. We'll dive into the specific styles later, but isn't that just fascinating? Let's start with colonial architecture, which is like the grandparent of American building styles. This is what you get when European settlers decide to build homes in the New World, but can't quite let go of their old world charm. It is like they packed their architectural preferences along with their hopes and dreams when they crossed the Atlantic. These buildings are simple, symmetrical, and often made of brick or wood. Think of it as the architectural equivalent of comfort food, familiar, no nonsense, and gets the job done. Now, fast forward a bit, and we've got the federal style. This is when America decided it needed buildings that screamed, "Hey, we're a new nation." It is like the country is architectural teenage years trying to find its own identity, but still heavily influenced by its parents. The White House is a prime example. It's elegant, it's symmetrical, and it's got enough columns to make ancient Greeks jealous. But America wasn't done experimenting. Enter the Greek Revival style. This is when America looked at Greece and thought, you know what? We need more columns. It's like the architectural equivalent of a toga party, but classier. Government buildings and southern mansions ate this style up like it was ambrosia. Then came the Gothic Revival, because apparently, America decided it needed more pointy things. This style is all about arches that could poke your eye out and woodwork so intricate it'll make your head spin. It's like Halloween decided to become an architectural style, and churches and universities were all for it. But wait, there's more! The Victorian era rolled around, and suddenly, buildings in America started looking like they were designed by a committee of cake decorators. These houses are the architectural equivalent of your grandma's living room, ornate, colorful, and with more patterns than you can shake a stick at. The painted ladies in San Francisco are like the poster children for this style. They're so colorful, they make rainbows look dull. Now, if you thought that was fancy, hold on to your hats because here comes the Beaux Art style. This is what happens when buildings decide to dress up for a black tie event and never change back. It's grand, it's classical, and it's got more ornamentation than a Christmas tree. Grand Central Terminal in New York is a prime example. It's so fancy, I feel underdressed just looking at pictures of it. But not everyone was on board with all this fanciness. Enter Frank Lloyd Wright and the Prairie School. This style is like the architectural version of lying down in a field. It's all about horizontal lines, open spaces, and connecting with nature. It's as if buildings decided to do yoga and found inner peace. Then the Roaring '20s hit, and architecture put on its dancing shoes. Art Deco burst onto the scene with its geometric patterns and bold colors. The Chrysler Building in New York is like the Great Gatsby of architecture, flashy, stylish, and impossible to ignore. After World War II, America needed a design refresh. Enter mid-century modern with its sleek lines and huge windows. It's like buildings went on a decluttering spree, keeping only what truly brings joy. Those case study houses in California? Absolutely iconic. But just when you thought architecture had settled down, postmodernism said, "Hold my blueprint." This style is like architectural jazz. It takes bits and pieces from everywhere and mixes them up into something new and sometimes weird. The Portland building looks like it was designed by someone who couldn't decide what style they liked, so they chose all of them. And now, we're in the age of contemporary architecture. It's all about being eco-friendly, minimalist, and innovative. Apple Park in California is so futuristic, I half expect to see flying cars parked outside. You see, American architectural styles, like fashion trends or portion sizes or America itself, are just diverse. I mean, they'd have to be, right? Especially given what we've discovered on this channel about the differences in historical influences and technological advancements. And of course, a building is not the only place where you'd see these styles. In addition to houses, there are skyscrapers, museums, and in desperate times, even gas stations. Let's just say, nobody needs to hear about the Art Deco Texaco station incident from '98. That's a wrap for this video. I'd love to hear about the architectural styles you've spotted on your travels, so drop your thoughts in the comments. My name is Christina Tarasova, your go-to realtor in California. If you want to check out some amazing homes in the area, follow me on Facebook. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.